good morning and a happy Monday and a happy week to you. Coming to you live from my village with our local twin towers right there behind me and our local celebrities casting bronze just behind me over there. Anyway, today, yes, the scenery looks ever so slightly different. I'm on my way towards the bank right now, walking through a street cafe and need to sort out just a little bit of banking before getting stuck into this morning's gym session. Speaking of which, goals for the week. What are yours? My goals for this week, fitness-wise are concerned, is to get 5 gym sessions in, is to get 5 bike rides in, and to get 1 run in. That's my goal for the week. 5 gym sessions, 5 bike rides, 1 run into 7 days. Let's make it happen. Good afternoon. A quick check-in at the end of my day, and what I can tell you is that gym session this morning, an hour on the elliptical. Then met up with a friend at 2 hours later for another gym session, which was mainly shoulders, back and chest, with a little bit of biceps and triceps thrown in. And now I've just gotten back from an afternoon bike ride, mountain biking, and setting a PR on the one and only Strava segment that there was along the way. So I think on that Strava segment, definitely pushed pretty close to record high wattage as far as my various Strava segments all over the place are concerned. So from that point of view, quite proud of sweat in my eyes, quite proud of the ride that I managed to get done, and the fact that my knee has been playing up at all, not on the elliptical, not in the gym sessions, and not on the bike. So fingers crossed that I'll be able to get that 1 run in this week that's set on my agenda. But remember how I said I was aiming for 5 gym sessions, 5 bike rides, and a run? Well, I've already got 2 gym sessions and 1 bike ride out of the way. So out of those 11 workouts that I had planned for the week, 3 are already knocked down, so that's not too bad going, I don't think. So you must let me know down below, what are your workout plans as far as the week is concerned, and what are you doing as far as nailing them? But without further ado, be sure to boop that like button down there as well. That way we can tell YouTube that this video is worthy of sharing with 1 or 2 more people than what they are currently doing. Welcome to Tuesday morning, and as you can see, I'm out on the bike. This time it is the road bike, and I'm out at a place. There's a roundabout just behind my shoulder over there, but that we've given the name of Lucky Roundabout. And Lucky Roundabout is named because Lucky Roundabout is right next to a little patch of a field that's got some almond trees that goes by the name of Lucky Land, which is just off to my right over here. I'll be able to show it to you just as soon as I meander slightly further down this road, so that I can show you the almond trees at the same time. So if you look behind me over here, here's some almond trees, but the slope goes way down below the almond trees over there. And the significance of Lucky Land is my soon-to-be 78-year-old cycling friend has got a dog by the name of Lucky. And yes, you guessed it, Lucky was an abandoned stray that he found right down at the bottom of this hill over here, completely malnourished, and he nursed Lucky slowly back to health by feeding her goat's milk from his now dearly departed goat by the name of Rosie. So Rosie's milk was used to feed Lucky slowly back to full strength. Excuse all the trucks and things going past. Being a big roundabout next to a motorway, it's bound to happen. So that is the story of Lucky, and how one of our favorite landmarks in regard riding, Lucky Roundabout, just back over there, got its name. So without further ado, I've got 8 miles of climbing to do to get back up to the top of the hill, and that's what I'm going to be doing right now. Greetings and happy Wednesday to each and every one of you. That is the first workout of the day done and dusted, the gym being behind me over there, and it was about an hour's worth of gym workout, which was a whole lot of kettlebell, and then finished off with 30 minutes on the elliptical. The good news is that in just a couple of minutes, should I say an hour and a quarter's time, I'm actually going to be back in the gym, meeting up with a friend for a chest and back workout, which means it's going to be gym workout number 2 for the day, which will take me already up to 4 gym sessions for the week to go along with my 2 bike rides that I've done so far this week. But more on all of that later, plus a little bit more on the story of Lucky. Hey, good morning and welcome to a crisp morning here in Spain, where I'm out on my second bike ride of the week, and it's already Thursday. My prospects of hitting 5 for the week are getting slimmer and slimmer. I'll definitely have to be doing a double bike day sometime really soon, but I have at least got 4 gym workouts out the way. Some cars going by in the background, sorry about that noise. Anyway, I had to stop by the side of the road here, not only because it's a beautiful spot to stop with beautiful mountains just behind me that I hope to run on soon, but I even stopped 6 feet before the end of a Strava segment, because check it out, what we've got here right next to the road. A super cool, comfy bench to sit on. And what's more, I'm going to sit on this comfy bench right now so that I can continue with the story time that we had from just the other day. If you do recall, one of the last times we chatted, I was telling you about the story about Lucky and Lucky Roundabout. Well, taking into consideration that I'm sitting at the moment, excuse my hand in front of the lens, at the moment I'm sitting more or less midway between Lucky Roundabout and our village. Now if I turn the camera around quickly and point in that direction, I don't know if you can make it out with the sun glare and everything, there's some wind turbines over there, and about 7.5 miles downhill in that direction is where Lucky Roundabout is, and about 7.5 miles in this direction uphill is where our village is. Now, my friend, being in his mid-70s, discovered Lucky all the way down there at Lucky Roundabout. He was riding his bike, so he jumped on his bike and he plowed the 15 miles uphill all the way to our village, and I'm pretty sure that had he been on Strava, he would have had the KOM for the over 70s for sure at the pace that he hot-footed it back to the village, so he could park his bike, get into his car, drive all the way back down to Lucky Roundabout and rescue Lucky. A little caveat to that story is there's some new regulations, animal protection regulations, that have just come into law here in Spain that would have made doing that very thing illegal, because it is now illegal to pick up an abandoned stray from next to the road. You're supposed to be calling the police and let them deal with the dog in whichever way they see fit. Now, I'm sure Lucky wouldn't have allowed like the type of outcome that the police or the Guardia may have had for her, but the last 2 years living with my friend out on his cortejo has been an absolute blissful life, together with a slightly older dog for companionship, and about 12 cats, 3 goats, etc., etc. But anyway, that concludes my story of Lucky, and I'm really enjoying sitting here on this nice, comfy swing bench. As you can hear, a little bit of swings going on, and a little bit of creaky swings. It's probably because of my heavy butt sitting on the bench. But anyway, as you can see, I'm in the shade here. So what I'm going to do right now is get back onto my bike over here, head out around the corner on that side into the sunshine, so that I can get myself just a touch warmer in the nice warm winter Spanish sunshine, because sitting here in the shade is just starting to get just a touch too chilly for my liking. And a good morning to all of you out there. We've reached the end of the week. It is a Friday. I've managed to get my run in, and it's like getting back to couch to 5k programs all over again. Today's run was 30 sets of 30 seconds walk, 30 seconds jog, but that got me my half hour in, and I'll call it a run in the true couch to 5k tradition. Now I'm up in the village. Lots of the businesses aren't open yet because it's only 20 past 10 in the morning, but I'm going into Kamak, the place just behind me here, to pick up some kelp powder. So there we go, kelp powder done. Just about the only shop that's open right at the moment was the shop where I bought the kelp powder, and that one that I'm pointing at just there, which is the place where everybody buys their lottery tickets every Friday afternoon, in the hopes that they're going to be luckier than everybody else at beating the lottery odds, where your odds of winning are about as good as getting struck by lightning 3 days in succession. But that's not why you call. Anyway, the good news is that the run, my one run that I was wanting to do for the week, is done. I've gotten 4 gym workouts done for the day. I've got another gym workout coming up slightly later that'll get me my 5, but I'm only on 2 bike rides for the week, so I'm a little bit behind on that level, so I might need to be doing a couple of double bike rides over the weekend to try and play catch up to some extent. But at the same time, if I don't get all the bike rides in, that's not the end of the world, simply because I've been able to get my run in, and I count that as a win any day of the week. Here comes another car coming past. Let them get through. Anyway, that brings me to the end of my Friday morning part of the vlog, and I'll be catching up with you in just a little while after my gym workout. And good morning from a drizzly but warm southern Spain. Saturday has arrived, the roads are wet, so the bike mates and I have decided no ride for today, switch it over for a good, long and interesting ride tomorrow in all likelihood. Something out on the mountain bike, probably about 4.5 hours out on the mountain bike. Should be a good batch of cardio, but from your perspective, no rides, no training for this morning. I might get a short ride in later on, but that means that my target of 5 rides for the week has fallen woefully short at 2 so far, and at the very least another 1, but it will be not hitting the 5 target. But anyway, next week modify things to, again, 5 gym sessions, 4 bike rides, and 1 run. That's my training plan for the coming week. Let me know down below, what is your training plan for the coming week? And let's inspire each other. But until we meet again next week Sunday, stay safe up there, and cheers.
Can you?